Hello, this is Sherry Mugo, and in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to set up users who are administrators and then have different roles in the system for your account. I'll explain the use case for it. So when you sign up for a Formilae account, you are the super administrator, you are the account owner. But you may have employees, you may hire a social media manager, you may hire someone who is in charge of building forms for your website. You may have a web developer to log in and create your forms for you and embed them in your page or provide you the link for people to reach your forms. So I will show you in this tutorial how to set up these users. One beneficial thing about this, for example, the social media manager can have their own login, log into your Formilae account, and post entries to your social media accounts, your Facebook, your Twitter, your Instagram, without ever knowing your credentials. So you don't have to share your Facebook password with your social media manager or your Twitter password, because as an administrator you will log in with Facebook and grant Formilae access tokens to be able to post to your timeline, and then you can set up different user accounts for your employees to be able to log into Formilae and do these tasks for you. Okay, so first we'll log in as a super administration, so account owner. And in this demo, we're going to use the Earth's Endangered Creatures website, uh, and we're going to demo a social media calendar. So I'm logging in as the super admin, the account owner. Okay, so when you log in, you would go to the left menu, click on User Lead Manager. So this is your account. You will see your account. You won't be able to make yourself inactive. You'll be an admin. You're the super admin. When you click on this icon, you'll see all the permissions that you have. So as a super admin, you're a user, you're a user that is an administrator, and you have access to all features. Okay, so you can access your dashboard, send mass emails, uh, manage your leads, build your web forms, modify settings that control how the different features behave for your business. Okay, so now I'm going to demonstrate how to add a user who what we'll do is we'll add a social media manager. So you can put in their number. It's up to you. If you do put in your number, you will be able to text them from your dashboard. If you need to text them for anything, you can text your leads or any other admin in your system. Okay, so we're going to give them that email that was there before. When they first log in, they will have that temporary password, and they won't be able to do anything else until they change it. So you'll be able to tell them their login credentials, and then they'll have to change it once they log in. Okay, so you're going to make them active and you're going to make them an admin. So both leads and administrators are managed in this page. So you only want to make them an admin if they are logging into the admin section to, perform any of the administrative features. So just be sure and not make the user an admin if they are an admin. If they're just a lead, someone who you want to be able to text or send mass emails, leave this unchecked. Okay, so we're going to assign this person the role of social media planner for now. Now you see there's two social media roles. There's social media manager and social media planner, and I'll explain to you what the other one is. So social media planner, I'm going to click save. Now this user should be able to log in to Formilae using the same link as you, and they'll be able to enter their own email and password to log in. So I'm going to log out and log in as Janice Fletcher. Okay, now if you see company code here, that means they have multiple Formilae accounts, and that probably would happen if their social media manager maybe other people have hired them. So it'll be able to detect their email, and then they'll be able to choose which company they want to log in for. And they're going to enter the temporary password and then log in. All right, so now, as you can see, they don't get the same view as you when they log in. Since this is not a super admin, they are not forwarded to the dashboard when they first log in. And actually, when they click on dashboard, it'll, oh, well, first we have to change. It won't let you do anything until you change your password. So let's do that. So they can't change their role. They can't change that they're an admin or that they're active. And then we'll click save. Oh, let me do that. Okay, so now they can navigate to the places that they have permissions. So, like I said, if they're trying to get to the dashboard, they won't be able to because they don't have that permission. So, when they try, they'll get this message at the bottom, you do not have permission to access that page. So, they can get to the support ticket and they can open up a support ticket if they find that there's an issue. They can open a support ticket for you. Okay, and then they can access the FAQ just in case they have any common question. And so like they can't access things like unless you give them permission because there's different roles, and we'll get to that in a minute. They won't be able to access surveys and questionnaire submissions, people that have filled out forms, and the history of the forms will be in your dashboard. They won't be able to access that. So now let's go to the social media calendar where they can do that. Okay, so we're at the social media calendar. So that's their job. They can schedule social media entries. Okay, so pick the Earth's Endangered Creatures calendar, and then we'll do, okay, so just a little test entry. Now, since this user is only a social media planner, they cannot stage the entry. So the use case for that is maybe you as a super admin want your social media planner to go in, fill the calendar up for the whole month or two, and then maybe you want to log in and look them over before they are staged. Once you stage it, it will be scheduled. So let's schedule this for 5 o'clock p.m. on June 15th. And then, like I said, the social media planner cannot stage it because maybe the super admin might want to log in and review it before before they stage it to. So this is scheduled for 6/15/2023 at 5 p.m. but it won't be, our automated system won't post it because it is not staged. Okay, so it depending on what you want, if you want your social media manager to actually be able to stage it, you can do that. But if you want to look it over first, uh, then you can come in and you can stage it, and then it will be scheduled to post on that date. Okay, so now I will give that user permission to actually stage. So I'm going to pause it and come back. Okay, so I logged in as the account owner, the super admin, and I'm going to change it, and I'm going to make this, you can give them multiple roles. I'm going to make it a form builder, this person a form builder, and also a social media manager. So that means they can stage it. Okay, now I'm going to pause it and log in as Janice one more time. Okay, we're back as Janice Fletcher. We're going to go to the social media calendar. Now that Janice is a social media manager, she can stage these entries. So if you're a super admin or you are so this is one that's already scheduled. Let's go to the new one, which is not staged. So if you're a super admin or if you're a social media manager, you can look it over and then you can go and edit it and stage it. Now that it's staged, it will receive a status of scheduled, and our automated system, if it picks this up at 5 p.m. that it's scheduled, it will post to your social media timeline. So that is the use case for setting up different user roles. If you go to the role manager, you will see, oh, I'm not logged in as a super admin. So I'll pause it and come back as a super admin. Okay, I'm back as a super admin. I'll go to the role manager. And here you'll see the different roles. So you have administrator, which is the super admin. You automatically get this role when you open up your account. Then you have event organizer. Event organizer is a person, like, say you're using our booking calendar system or our scheduling system, and you set up a calendar where people can book appointments with you. An event organizer it could be another massage therapist. So you could be a massage therapist. You may have another massage therapist, and you want to set them up as an event organizer, because when people navigate to your booking calendar, they'll be able to book either with you, anybody who's an event organizer, they'll have a option of booking with that person on the day that's available to them. So that's a different role. A form builder is a person who can navigate to the form builder tool and build your forms for you. Form builder, they can, if they're not a publisher, they can build a form, but they can't publish it. Only the super admin or a form builder publisher will be able to actually publish the form. You may want to give them only this role and then log in and look over the form first before it's published, and then you publish it. Or you may have one person who's a form builder, maybe a developer who is a publisher. There's many different ways you can utilize these roles. We have sales. We use this at Formilae when they're navigating around our account. But if you have a need for it, it is there for you. So we went over social media manager. A UI developer is sort of like for us as well. If maybe you encounter a bug and then you contact our support team, a UI developer can log in and look around to see if they can duplicate the bug and then fix it. So now, Formilae is customer-driven software. So if you have a need for a certain type of role, get in touch with us and we can add it for you. And that will end this tutorial, and I just want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.